Hey guys, I wanted to jump on here and do a live just because what I saw is people started telling me about this Workhorse thing and how it fell apart. I guess another company got their deal, the USPS deal, and this is what the chasing the hype is all about. This is where when you chase hype, bad things can happen to you. The interesting thing, though, that I caught from this, and the reason I wanted to talk to you guys right now, is I want to look at this from a charting perspective. So this is our long-term chart right here. Yesterday, we had a sweet spot reversal and our red line crossed under our yellow, which indicates that it's a short. So we're going to get our first day of a red candlestick. So yesterday, I would have said to you, or maybe some of you did this, I don't know, this is great. You could have thrown one tracker share on there. Obviously, we have some support coming in here and it was holding, but we did go negative on the trend. And you could have thrown a tracker share on there. Now, this morning it gapped down a little bit. And with that gap down, if there was an engulfing candlestick this morning, maybe that looked like this or something, you could have added shares to it and had a nice short. Now, of course, this craziness didn't happen until about 3 o'clock, which I'm assuming was their announcement. They've already halted trading twice within a 45-minute period. Right, we were pretty consistent all day on our 15-minute chart, and then all of a sudden we turned into a downtrend. As soon as we drop below that 20% area of our stochastic, go ahead and throw shares on. You could have shorted this thing from $28 down to $15, $13. You had a great engulfment here. That's when the panic selling happened. Panic selling continued from 3:30 till 3:45. I'm sorry, 3:15 to 3:30. And then you did get another great candlestick going down that would have taken you to 345, and you could have caught that entire thing because we were below 20% with actually increasing selling volume, which is very appealing. Then kind of the trade has started to end actually right about now. We're starting to gain some people are going in, buying it again, buying it cheap just in case something happens. And or covering their shorts, and we're creeping up over 20% on our stochastic, getting an engulfing candlestick going positive. So that's when you take your profit. So this was a picture perfect short if you were watching this, and if you got in this yesterday with a tracker share and then added this morning, number one, you're paying attention, and number two, congrats, because this was a great trade. Right now we are still in a downtrend. We're actually in a perfect downtrend going through the sweet spot. It's going to be interesting tomorrow to see if we hold this 200-day moving average. The market is officially closed right now. I would not be surprised to see this thing open up around here tomorrow, just right above that 200-day moving average and the 100-day moving average. So, yeah, this is great. So I guess let's see what actually happened with Workhorse. So why Fisker was 24 minutes ago. Man, these stocks, these hype stocks are really crazy. What is happening? Of course, we have the Lucid thing this morning with Churchill Capital, and now this. Let me find it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it, but somebody in my Patreon chat did say that the United States Postal Service decided not to go with them for some major contract that's been going on for quite some time. And the quite some time has been through, man, I think this was like 2018, 2019, because I remember when President Trump came out in one of his speeches and he actually said there's a great company called Workhorse. And the people at Workhorse were like, we don't know what you're talking about. But he said they're a great company. The federal government's going to work with them. And of course, that skyrocketed Workhorse's price, and that's what really put them on the radar. And it's funny, there's a gym that I go to in Cincinnati. It's also a supplement company. And right across the street from them is Workhorse's headquarters, which is just this little industrial parkway that nobody goes to. And yeah, it's pretty incredible. So these are the things that you're going to get with hype. I think that this is a great opportunity to show you guys the power of charts. Where were we? Because charts can give you some kind of foreshadowing into what's happening. Now, this could be an anomaly, of course, but the fact that we did change into a negative trend yesterday, a downtrend, we just throw a tracker share on there. This is where tracker shares can benefit you. Even if you saw this thing at 345 and the stock price was falling on you. You could have gone in and said, I'm going to day trade this and made a little bit of money. So tracker shares are very important, and this is where their importance comes into play. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to show you. Let me open the YouTube, see if you guys are making some comments on here. Well, I don't know where it is. Let me see here on the Discord, YouTube announcements. Yeah, so this is oh, the chat isn't working. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Don. But yes, this is it. Keep an eye on Workhorse for going into tomorrow. I want you guys to just be very patient with this thing. Just because it dropped this much, it's down 47% right now, doesn't mean let's go in and just start buying or selling shares short, because whomever got the whomever caught this little rally, good for you. It's not going to be something that we need to go in and just go crazy on, because this is still a real stock, and we still have to worry about the 200-day moving average and the 100-day moving average. This broke through a lot of resistance today, and that is a very big thing to hold. And I don't see this thing holding very long term because of what they are. I mean, it's not like the company, maybe financially they're a bad company, but I don't think that they're just going to go dead because of not getting this contract. There's always other options for these guys. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's it for today. I don't really have anything else to say about this, but I just wanted to show you guys the power of charts. One more quick thing I want to show you. The NASDAQ was down over 3% this morning, and now it closed down 0.5%. The S&P closed positive, and the Dow closed positive. This is going to be a very interesting year because we have a lot of stimulus money coming in, and we have a lot of hype, and we have a lot of things that are just keep pushing this market higher and higher. And not that do I believe that there should be some kind of correction? Absolutely. Will there be? I don't know. There's an excuse every day for some reason for people to keep putting money in the market. And if they're not the ones putting in the money into the market, the Fed is coming and putting money into the market. So in some way, money is coming into the market. There's a patron yesterday that asked me the question. He has the Pulse Shorts, the question of what kind of liquidity does the U.S. market have based on, because he was doing this for some kind of college paper that he's writing. And I said, you should really put in the liquidity section that it is unlimited liquidity, because whenever we need money, the Fed just comes in and comes to the rescue. And that is the definition of unlimited liquidity. We're talking about a $1.9 trillion stimulus right now. Why don't we just do a $10 trillion stimulus and just get it over with? Because they're going to do it anyway. This year, I'm already hearing that they're going to do over $4 trillion in stimulus. And with the Democrats holding all three branches, more likely than not, all of that's going to get done. We're talking about $15 an hour minimum wage. Of course, that's going to kill jobs because the businesses can't afford to do that. But let's not talk about that because that would make too much sense. So that's it for today. I will see you guys on Thursday morning. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow morning if things change and get a little bit crazy overnight. But as for now, I plan on seeing you guys on Thursday morning. And you guys have a great rest of your evening. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. See ya.